Hi, I'm Kathryn Schorr, owner of Baker Schorr Fine Art in Midland, Texas. We are delighted to present The Shadow Catcher, Edward Sheriff Curtis and the North American Indian, an exhibition of large format photogravures from the monumental 20-volume work, The North American Indian. From 1900 to 1930, the American photographer Edward Sheriff Curtis traveled and lived among dozens of Native American Indian tribes. His photographs captured their authentic ways of life, producing 40,000 extremely fragile glass plate negatives that were often damaged, 10,000 wax cylinders of recordings, and 4,000 pages of anthropological text. The culmination of his dedicated efforts produced the publication of The North American Indian. This publication consists of 20 volumes of text, each containing 75 small hand-pulled photogravures and 20 portfolios with 36 large format hand-pulled photogravures to accompany each volume. This is the most extensive and expensive photographic project ever undertaken in the history of photography. For 30 years, Curtis would pack his cameras and supplies needed for months traveling by foot and by horses with covered wagons deep into Indian territories. His personal reputation and relationship within each tribe was a trusted one, and his respect for them was legendary. They called him the Shadow Catcher. Curtis believed that the American Indians were a vanishing race that desperately needed to be documented before white expansion and the federal government destroyed what remained of their native ways of life. With the backing of men like J. Pierpont Morgan and President Theodore Roosevelt, and at great expense to his family life and his health, Curtis's calling and dedication never ceased. He lived among dozens of tribes and devoted his life to his calling until he produced the definitive and unparalleled work, The North American Indian. The New York Herald hailed it as the most ambitious enterprise in publishing since the King James Bible. We are now living in a time in history when our humanity can seem all but lost, which makes Curtis's body of work all the more poignant. We look forward to bringing you The Shadow Catcher and a look through the lens of legendary photographer Edward Sheriff Curtis. In addition to this video, the exhibition is accompanied by a print and digital catalog. Thank you for watching, and as always, we look forward to welcoming you to Baker Schorr.